What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and I'm gonna turn this music down a tiny little bit. Welcome to Ghost Night. Now, this is a beta demo for a new action puzzle platformer that apparently has a lot to do with the undead. I don't know if we're gonna be playing as the undead or if we're fighting against them, but it looked pretty damn cool, and I wanted to give it a try. Plus, the devs were asking for feedback, and I can't pass up those opportunities. So I don't know if there's going to be a tutorial, so looking through the, let's see, WSD in space, move ghost, mouse, split merge, mage. I think that's supposed to be an R in there, but it's really tiny. Attack stance, mouse scroll, body interact, E right click, ghost interact, Q. Oh god, okay. I'm hoping there's a tutorial in here because oh! Alright, so there's an attack. Alright, so we cool. Oh, that's neat. So that's the different attack stances. Cool. Okay, so whoa. Okay. I don't know what this is gonna be for, but interesting. You have my... Oh, hi there, friend. Alright, so okay, you're low stance, right? How do... Alright, so... Is that just gonna continue to... There we go. Okay, so it seemed like his attacks were fast enough that I wasn't actually able to... There we go. Wasn't actually able to attack. Oh god, physics. Physics. Alright, low stance. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to. Alright, high stance. Alright, cool. So it's really just a matter of, like, matching the two of them. What's going on here? Is this some sort of, like... Do I stab myself in the gut for that? Like, is the sword just sticking out of me right now? Okay, so I can't go past death door. Let's go down then. Okay. So, what's going on here? Can you come over here, Ghost Bro? Ah, there we go. Hold up. Can you grab this for me? Hey, mate. Q, E, left click, right click, nada, nothing. Can you push down on the button? It seems like that is beyond my movable range. So let's check back up here and see what's going on. Alright, I can't attack the door. So if we come down, can I attack the floor? No. Can I attack the face? No. Do I have I don't have a double jump. So can I, like... Oh, I can grab onto that. Okay. That was not clear. Did not understand that was a, Oh, okay, so the bottom bar is my health. So we use this to push the button down. And then we get back onto here, which we use to bring all the way back to the other side, which pushes the button in front of this door. And, boop! Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Is that a check? Whoa! Hey there, bud! Alright, middle stance. Okay, so the problem that I'm seeing with the combat right away is that in order to block let's see, if I hit escape, controls. So blocking attacks, the only way you can do that is to match the attacking stance. And that's a cool idea, but it means that whenever you're fighting something, right away you want to put yourself in that correct stance. And that means if an enemy attacks you while you're trying to do that, you can't attack because there's no input on the block. So it's not a matter of like matching the stance and getting an input timing correct. It's just a matter of if that enemy swings, I'm not going to be able to for a second. And if you have more than one enemy, then they can stack up and you just can't attack. So I like the idea of the stance matching system, but I think there needs to be some sort of other input that allows you to actually to choose whether or not you want to block or whether or not you want to attack. So if there's going to be some way to refill my health, it almost seems most advantageous to just not block and use the game's other mechanics to like try and get around. Is there a dodge? Let me see. Controls, stamina, attack stance, body interact, ghost interact. No. Okay, so the body, the division between the two separate sections is such that like I don't think one will be used in combat. Interesting. Like, I really like the ideas that's going on here. Don't get me wrong. I think they're really good. Oh, hey there, buddy. But the fact that the two overlap in such a way that it hurts one mechanic at the expense of the other, I think there's a lot more that could be done. Because also considering how... Okay. There absolutely needs to be a dodge mechanic, because getting stacked up like that, not fun. I can't get out of there and just get hit. Oh, okay, we're coming to say hello. I just. All right, so if I just get off here. Okay, yeah. So these guys' pathfinding seems to be like, follow them no matter what, and it's that jump there that's the issue, because they try and follow my jump, and in doing so, prevent me from jumping over them. Alright, so is this health? Oh, look, yep, there it is, Alright, come here, guys. Yeah, the game has some really, really cool stuff going on. I just think that it needs to incorporate some sort of dodge and movement system. Okay, so did I fuck myself over by hitting that? Or can I just boop? Oh, shit, that's right. Can I use you to grab this? Alright, return. I'm just glad we got another checkpoint. Because otherwise I was going to respawn way the F back there again. Oh, I have to collect both of them. Okay. Shit. Well, I'm thinking my best case scenario... I almost made it just by walking across. Okay, so there's... Oh, this is one of the situations where an extra movement mechanic can really come in handy. Alright, so, gotcha. Oh, fuck you, man. You know what? The combat is not the strongest part of this game. I really like the puzzle and exploration bits, though. Nope. Okay. Oh. You can go away, and then we'll jump up here, and then... Get fucked. Okay, elevators are your biggest fault. So yeah, how many levels are there in this? Ooh, more than one. Alright, let's see what's going on here. there's no double jump. So, do you need to come up here and interact with something? Whoa, okay. You can go way the F where you want. Damn, that's cool. That's really cool. Can I make that jump? I don't know if I can make that jump. Let's split again. Oh, I walked off the edge. Yeah, that swap between the two sections, where you're no longer using, because WASD still moves him around. But, is there something over here that could extend the bridge? Or do I just have to, like... Ah! Whoa, that's right. Okay, the grab mechanic, I think, needs to take the, a lesson from Uncharted, where things that you can grab onto always have some sort of small marker on them. Whether or not that's like a little bit of white that's on the ground right next to them, but something to show early on that like this is what you're supposed to do, and introduce it in such a way that there's no death right next to it. Just like a big ledge step up where you have to jump up and grab the edge and climb up a couple times to introduce like, yes, if there's a corner, you can grab onto it and climb up. Because I don't... Yeah, that's nowhere in here. And since there's no tutorial, I have to assume, like, these are all of the mechanics that are going to be shown to me. But... Okay, can I... Okay. Up and away we go. Ah! Oh, Lord. Okay, we're fine. Alright, come hither, Box Broseph. Alright. Oh, okay, well... Yeah, see, so it is just about every, good lord. The physics, man. It seems like you can actually grab onto... Attack, please! Why am I not attacking? Okay, oh, fuck you, man. I'm just... Okay, so is there some sort of cooldown on the attack that I'm not aware of? So if I do a triple attack, and then I just keep clicking, I'm repetitively clicking, and just nothing. Do I have to, like, change stances? Okay. This combat system is very, very strange to me. You. I'm not sure how I feel about the physics-based nature of all this too. So what if I do a stab and then use you to come up and around here? Can I light that? No, it looks like we're coming back that direction anyway. All right, cool. Just wanted to see what was going on. No, there. Okay. What's going? Oh, all right. But please don't attack. I don't trust you anymore, player character. I don't trust you. Come hither and a boop. Perfect. New checkpoint, so I can be... You know what? Actually, just kill me. Perfect. I didn't want to deal with having lower health. Hi, friend! And there's absolutely no consequences to death, so why does it matter? Alright, so let's boop. Yeah, like, right, this would have been a fantastic introduction to the climb mechanic, as opposed to the giant jump of death. Because I was very, very worried about that. Yeah, there's a lot of use to this. All of this would have been better before the big jump. All right, so I think we're grabbing this. And that turns everything off. And that turns this on. But in order to get up there, I need to jump here and then across. Oh, shit. And then we grab this one. This is really cool. This is really cool. I'm glad that this mechanic is so well used. I do think this could be about 3 times faster, though. Yeah, the game's got some cool mechanics going on. It's just that some of them interfere with one another, and a few of them need some serious refinement. And this is way too long. Any time the player is not involved in inputs, something else needs to be going on. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Most of what I wanted to talk about has been covered already. The attack stance system suffers from some issues because in order to prevent damage, you need to match the stance. But if you match the stance, then you automatically block and have trouble attacking. There's not a whole lot of movement or defensive abilities otherwise on the player's end, such as a dodge roll or maybe some kind of like pushback. I don't know. I think the combat needs more work than anything else, and then either a tutorial or just to improve the game's conveyance of ideas. The biggest one being the edge climb, and it was introduced early on with the poles, but I didn't make any kind of association thinking that like, oh, because I can hook onto this pole, I can grab onto any edge. So in order to communicate that properly, I think just putting an obstacle that forces the player to use that in front of them is going to be the best way to do that. And doing that before the poles would probably help as well. And all it needs to be is a ledge that matches like the head jump height of the player character. So in order to progress, the player just instinctively tries to jump towards it, hangs onto an edge and climbs up, and it's like, oh shit, I didn't realize I could do that, but the game has now introduced it. I almost would suggest disabling the player's movement when the spirit is present, but I think that might play off into some other ideas the devs may have in later levels. There's a lot of really cool ideas here. They just need some refinement and to get off of each other's toes. Because right now they're stepping all over each other with the block mechanic and the stance mechanic and the attack and all that. But if you guys want to try this out for yourselves, the link is down in the description below. This has been Ghost Knight. Thank you so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I see you next time.